Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you're an oldie, welcome back guys. Today we are doing a product review on the products that I recently purchased on my video for the Ulta shopping spree or Ulta what's in my bag review. So this is the video that I had said I was going to do where I was going to show my actual honest and reviews on the products. So in this video, you are going to see me use the products firsthand, get the review, but a lot of things from the lighting to the video, we just have some hiccups here throughout the video. So guys, I know it may not be the best as far as how a normal product review would go, but for the most part, I do hope you guys enjoy the video content that I do provide. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright guys, so I've already done my brows off camera. So the first thing I'm going to do now that that is done is I'm going to use the NYX brow glue to lay them down. And again, I've never used this before, so everything is going to be open, honest reviews here. So let's go ahead and apply this to the lid or the brows. It's very, it does give me that glue-like feeling. It ain't really looking no different, so we'll see. So that was the brow glue. And so I did purchase two different types of concealer. I have the NARS concealer as well as the L'Oreal Infallible concealer. I think as far as color goes, I think I'm going to try the L'Oreal for my brows. So let's go ahead and prep those. Alright, so the L'Oreal is looking a little bit darker, so I'm going in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Warm, and I'm going to use that in the arch part of my brows because the actual L'Oreal looks a little bit tan or a little bit more on the orange undertone area that I'm really not going to use in my overall full brow. So we're going to go in with this Hydrating Camo Concealer to hopefully that brightens it up. That's really good. I actually like it because it gives it more of like my skin tone, which is really good for a really true natural look. So I actually do like this color. So let's go ahead and do both brows. This color looks perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up my brows and we're going to come back to use the next couple products. All right, y'all, I couldn't decide on what I want to do for my face, so we're going to do my eyes last. If it does look a little bit off, guys, I don't even know why it may look that way. It's actually good on my end. I don't know if the lighting is off. So we're going to use the NARS concealer in the shade Caramel, and then we're going to use for the contour areas, we're going to use e.l.f. The putty bronzer, and I think, does this have a name? Golden Days. So that is what I'm going to use, that you're going to see me doing these next couple steps. I hope this is the right color because if not, it's not. This color is so off in so many ways. I don't know why it looks like that to you guys, but it's not the same color. Okay, so the concealer It does look like it's full coverage, but it, oh my gosh, y'all, my color is so off right now. It is bothering me, and I cannot wait till this gets together. But I look crazy. We're gonna hope the ending product looks better than the beginning. Always trust the process. So because that did not work, I'm gonna go in with my LA Pro Girl concealer in the shade Natural, and I'm also gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Medium Tan Golden, and we're gonna contour with those. Okay, so I have corrected my concealer, and because I'm going to go in with some bronzers, I'm going to go ahead and just set my under my eye so that it can go ahead and set while I'm doing that. And so I'm going to be testing out the Derma Blend loose setting powder, and this is in the shade, I believe it was banana powder or beige, I'm not really sure, but we are going to go ahead and do that. First, I like to press it in my eyes before I actually set it. And I find that looking up when I'm putting in my concealer, as well as blending out my loose powder, it helps to eliminate creasing. All right, so we're gonna let that sit under my eye, and for the most part, I'm gonna let that sit here. We're gonna do a little bit of baking, back to a baking here. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just bronze out the areas. So while this is setting on my face, we're gonna go in with our Wonder Cover Complex brush, and this is from Eco Tools, and we're going to use this to bronze out the cheekbone area. Can y'all see anything? Well, maybe I ain't getting enough on here. Oh, I see some now. Y'all see it? There we go, bringing some warmth back to the face. This is like, I don't really do cream contour or concealers and things like that, so this is all new to me, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this. I don't know. How do you get more product on here? Like, scrape it up like that. Try not to get too close to my actual powder. See, this side is doing good. Just gotta get this side right. And I'm not even gonna do too much because I didn't realize it till I was like looking at my products that my Juvia's Place and this e.l.f. is both bronzers. So I'm gonna just get it to be even on both sides to be seen, and then I'm gonna set it with some bronzer from Juvia's Place. Yeah, that's good. From the bronzer, I'm going to use this one. I like this, y'all. Oh, you know I'm a bronzy girl. This is the one, y'all. This is the bronze for you, girl. We're gonna do a full face with Juvia's face one day. But for now, Juvia's face is always a go. Okay. From the, yeah, Juvia's face is always a go. Okay. So that's the bronzer. It looks really good. I'm just gonna go on my 330 pressed powder, and I'm just going to use that to blend out the powder under my eye. Because Lady is a little bit more nuder, I want to make sure that I have a good, like, I want to darken it out with the liner. This is in the shade Brown, and this is by LA Pro Girl. This is really giving me a goldy look. Okay. I thought that this was going to be more of a nude, but it's not. Yeah. All right, y'all, we got some technical difficulties going on, so let me get myself together and I will come back in the end so we can give a final review and just give some feedbacks on everything we've done. All right, guys, so this is how the look turned out. Off camera, I did add some more blush. I did add some pink into the inner corner of my lid, try to give it a cute little soft look. Overall, I do like how everything turned out, so let's get into this product review of like each item that I have. So the first item that we did was the brow glue. That is good. It does a job. It reminds me of actual glue, so if you're wanting to know the type of consistency that it is glue. It's no other way to put that. It gives you the same consistency of Elmer's glue, and it does the job as well. So I would definitely give that a thumbs up and recommend it to anyone if you want to try that product out. It is definitely a must-have. The next item that I did try was the concealer. Now, the concealer that I did use on my brows was the L'Oreal, and that one was perfect as well. It was more of a natural look. It matched my skin tone perfectly, so I would advise anyone who is looking for like a natural or a good conceal, that is it's a full coverage. It definitely is a must-have as well. 10 out of 10 for that. And then the next one, since we're in concealers, I used the NARS. It did cover my face, it did do the job, but it just wasn't my skin tone, so I wasn't able to contour like I wanted to and my T-zone area. So I did have to go in and color correct with that, as you see in the video with, I use e.l.f. I also went on my LA Pro Girl. And then on top of that with some more e.l.f. I'm a very highlighted area right here. I love that. It's like a target area for me in the face, right there in the center of the T-zone. So I love to make sure that looks right. So on top of the concealer, we did go in with the Derma Blend. The Derma Blend works really well. I love how it covered. I'm going to take some pictures and I will include them in the end just to see how it pictures well with no filter, just to give you guys a raw, uncut, you know, opinion to see like, hey, Derma Blend is a product to purchase or if it is not. But so far from what I'm seeing here in the video and then when I'm looking in the mirror, when I'm getting like, try to add little things on just to do my intro and closing, it is definitely a must-have. So I definitely hope that it pictures well, because if so, this is a definitely go-to as well for my L'Oreal Mercier as well. Those two are my go-to. And then the other product I used was the e.l.f. bronzer. That one did good. I don't normally use cream base for my contour, so it was an adjustment. So I was just trying to figure out how to get the consistency to appear more on my face. But for the most part, when I got it, it did turn out great. I didn't want to put too much product because I didn't realize that I also had bronzer with the Juvia's Place. So it did good. So the e.l.f. is a thumbs up. Everything so far is a thumbs up. The Juvia's Place, I love it. I am a bronzer girl. Like, if you've seen any of my looks, if you know me, I'm a bronzer girl. So this is definitely a must-have. I gotta keep it. All right, so the bronzer really did work well. The other products I worked with was the Juvia's Place lip. As you can see in the video, it turned out more gold than I expected, so I had to switch it out. So it really went a different look for the overall look, but I am very much satisfied with how everything turned out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and made it this far, please don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you guys do not miss an upload. And as always, stay true and stay you, and I will see you guys in the next video.